Is day 22 of the High on Life challenge, and we're going to talk about why you might not be able to reach higher states of consciousness, feel joy, feel bliss. And it has to do with nutrition, food. It has to do with your brain and the way that it processes different things. So your lower brain, the limbic brain, the critter brain, the one that is the subconscious, runs on fear. It's the one that is pre-programmed from your childhood. It is your fight or flight. It is all of those parts of your system. That part of your brain runs on sugar and carbs. Well, your higher brain, the neocortex, the hippocampus, the pineal gland, that part of your brain runs on ketones or fat. So when we are trying to get out of these states of fear and anxiety and stress, if we switch up our diet and get rid of carbs and sugars, eat healthy fats, that allows our body to go into ketosis. It actually starts to allow the brain to heal itself. And this opens up areas in your brain for higher states of consciousness. It allows the neocortex to open and to receive. It's like fuel for the brain. It starts to get it to moving, and we will experience more states of bliss. And then also with the pineal gland, you can decalcify it. Fluoride is a really something for your pineal gland that is not good for it. So when you are wanting to experience higher states of consciousness, although our consciousness and our mind are outside of our field, right, outside of our actual physical body, we need to prep the physical body to allow for these higher states of consciousness to be able to exist in the body. And the brain is one of the most powerful ways because it's our antenna. So your challenge for today is to clean up your diet. Get rid of the processed sugars, get rid of sugars in your diet, add some healthy fats in avocado, coconut oil, MCT oil, nuts, extra virgin olive oil, things like that, and start to allow for the experience of your body. Your body's going to feel better anyways, and it's going to help your neocortex, that new part of your brain that's developed, that allows us, that separates us from all of the other animals and everything else that's out there, allows us to experience these states of bliss and joy. So if you're stuck in fear and anxiety and stress and worry and guilt, it might not all be just your fault. You can change your limiting beliefs and everything as much as you want, but if you're still eating those sugars, it's feeding that brain that lives on that. Something to think about. Enjoy.